Coming up, I'll be telling you everything that's new on Disney Plus today, plus Disney pick up lots of nominations and much more. But before we get into any of that, make sure you do hit that subscribe button to keep up with the latest Disney Plus news. Hi everyone, it's Roger here from What's on DisneyPlus.com. It's Wednesday, it's time to jump into some of today's big Disney Plus news, and obviously with it being a Wednesday, that means it's time for some new content, and there's quite a lot of it has been added today. The big one, obviously, is the finale of Hawkeye. So this episode, just over an hour long. There's an interesting post-credit scene that you're definitely going to want to check out. This is definitely a big finale. It's got a lot of action in it. We'll be doing a full breakdown on tomorrow's What's on Disney Plus podcast. We're recording it a little bit earlier because of this weekend's Christmas. So we'll be sharing all of our thoughts on that tomorrow. But yeah, so there was some other releases as well. We got the finale of Dopesick Around the World on Disney Plus. Obviously in the US, it's available on Hulu. An amazing series. If you're going to watch something this holiday, just try and watch it. It might not be for everyone, but it's probably one of my favourite series of the year. So you definitely want to check that one out. Also here in the United Kingdom, we got the first episode of The Wonder Years, which is a brand new series. We'll be getting new episodes dropping weekly, along with most other Disney Plus series that we're getting right now. We've got a new episode of American Horror Story, double feature. We've got Bless the Hearts, Last Man Standing, all the kind of usual stuff. Down in Australia, they got new episodes of shows such as Grey's Anatomy, Station 19, and also Queens. And then out there in Canada as well, there were some new episodes, for example, The Simpsons. So we're seeing lots of content dropping all over the place in terms of new episodes. It's great to see this. We're really starting to see this starting to kick in now with shows coming in like this one. There's also some other new library content. For example, in the US today, there was a bit of a surprise one. They got Ice Age Dawn of the Dinosaurs, which was not expected. Now, that one recently got removed. Now, how long that was going to be staying on Disney Plus, I don't know. They've not really mentioned it. Generally with those 20th Century Studios titles, I'm always a little bit wary of how long they're going to be staying around. But as I said, there's lots of other new content as well, including like The Con as well was added onto UK and in Australia. So different kind of shows dropping. But let me know what you're going to be watching on Disney Plus today. I'd love to hear your thoughts. The 49th Annie Awards have been revealed, and Disney has picked up a number of nominations, including 10 nominations for Raya and the Last Dragon, 9 for Encanto, and 8 for Luca. There's lots of other nominations for Disney Plus originals such as Visions, WandaVision, What If, even also some of the other movies and stuff have picked up visual effects nods and stuff. So this will all be taking place next year, and people are voting on it right now. But this is, again, just more nominations, so hopefully we'll find out a little bit more about this next year. We've also had details of some of the Oscar shortlists. So these aren't necessarily nominated for an Oscar, but they are now being shortlisted down from lots of titles down to many. Disney have picked up quite a lot of nominations, including some National Geographic content. For example, like The First Wave and The Rescue, which are amazing documentaries which recently got added onto Disney Plus. I'm just really glad about that one. Lots of other nominations as well that might come in, but we're going to wait until we obviously get the full Oscars nominations list before we kind of really go through it all, because at the minute, they're really going to have to cut down quite a lot. Pretty much most movies seem to look like they've been nominated for something. We've had nominations for like Free Guy, Cruella. Whether or not they get through that cut, we're going to have to wait and see. But obviously the Oscars are taking place next year, and we'll have a bit of an update on that when that kicks in. Disney has also released a trailer for Death on the Nile, which is a brand new 20th Century Studios movie set to come to cinemas on February the 11th. Now this one, they've confirmed it's going to have a theatrical exclusive. They didn't say how long it's going to be, but they were pretty much... it's always been a bit of a problem with this movie. It's been delayed a number of times, and especially with the allegations against one of the stars, we were kind of questioning whether or not it was actually even going to end up just going straight to streaming, but no, it is going to be going to cinemas. Looking forward to seeing it. Agatha Christie is a massive thing here in the UK, especially where I live. But yeah, so it's definitely going to be interesting to see what happens with this movie going forward. I thought the trailer looked pretty cool. But it'll be coming out then, so we can expect it to arrive on Disney Plus internationally, probably then 45 to 60 days later. But it's a bit... I just wish Disney would kind of come out and be a bit more open of how they're doing it. But I feel like they're keeping everything pretty much close to their chests moving forward. But nevertheless, that is all of today's Disney Plus news. Remember to go check us out over at whatsondisneyplus.com. So tomorrow there won't be a news episode because of us doing the podcast, and then we'll be back on Friday with the last one of this week, and then next week's episodes are going to be a bit hit and miss depending on what the news is going on. But nevertheless, guys, let me know what you're looking forward to watching on Disney Plus today, and I shall see you guys soon. Laters. I'd like to thank all of our Patreon and YouTube channel members for their support. You can become a member from as little as $2 a month and you get access to our weekly Q&A and much more.